How's it going, everyone? I wanted to give you a quick update on my 4-foot tank. My two angelfish have gone back to my local fish shop, and I actually traded them for Boesemani Rainbows. They're still fairly small. They're about 2.5 inches. You can see one right there, following it around. Let's tell you about some of the other bits I've got in here. I have got 15 raspberry scissor tails of various sizes, from 2.5 inches going down to around about 1 inch. You can see them all there. I've just put some food in so they get a bit active. There's one of the Boesemani Rainbows there. Oh, there's another one coming to shot. Hopefully these will colour up nicely. At the back there you can see a zebra loach and an unidentified corridora. You might have seen my Siamese algae eater down at the back there. Up here we have got a threadfin rainbow. I did have a few of these, but now he just hangs around with the scissor tails. Unfortunately I lost his buddies quite a while ago. The scissor tails themselves are my absolute favourite fish of all time. I absolutely love the way they swim, and I love the look of them. They're such beautiful fish. And they love shoaling. When I haven't put food in the tank, they'll swim around together. Down here you can see one of my black coolie loach. I've got 5 black coolie loach in here and 1 banded coolie loach. I have got somewhere, let's try and find a couple. I've got some ottos in here. There's 10 ottos in here altogether, and they're always active, always going around cleaning the tank. They tend to stay in a group as well. I don't know if you can really see it back there. There's actually about 6 of them all together in there. The rest I'm sure are together around the tank somewhere. There's my panda corridor. There's one there. And there's a whole group of them there. The larger one is a Malini corridora. As I've said in a previous video, you can see the difference between the panda and the Malini, being that from the dorsal fin going down to the tail there's a constant black band, whereas on the panda they've got a black dorsal and then just a band by the tail. But they're always active. One of my best buys by far, and it's one of the reasons why I set the tank up with sand at the front, to try and create a nice habitat for them. Sorry if the video looks a bit green. The water isn't actually green, it's just the way the light and the plants work makes the tank look green. The water is actually crystal clear. But this tank is turning out absolutely beautiful. I'm still debating whether or not to put a black backing on this tank, or whether to keep it see-through. The reason why I've kept it see-through in the past is I just love the open space that it gives, being able to see right the way through. But I might get some black bin bags, put them on the back just to see how it looks. All the plants seem to be growing well, apart from the this Windeloff. I don't really know what's going on with that. I've got a feeling because the corridor are always messing around with it, with bits of it are dying off. My other one seems to be doing fine. It's a bit higher up, so the corridor can't really get to it. So that's why I think it's that. The other plant that's not doing so well is my Hydrocotyle SP Japan. For some reason that's just not taking. I don't know why. I might change it out and try some of the Tropical 123 grow pots, see what they've got going as a foreground plant. I know aquariumplantfood.co.uk sells some Tropical 123 grow, so I might contact them, and I'm going to be ordering a few bits soon, because obviously my shrimp are having babies, so I'm going to need to get some shrimp food, so I might get some Tropical 123 grow pots at the same time. But apart from that, everything else seems to be growing really well. I'm still not having much luck with the Anuba on there. The algae on that is just unbelievable. Nothing else seems to be suffering from algae, just that, and I've got a feeling it might be due to the light. I'm not really sure. I might end up changing it out and getting some Java needle leaf or something like that on there. We'll see. The roots are growing well. They're starting to make their way down to the bottom, and I love that look where it's overhanging. So I don't know. I will play it by ear. Show you my shoal of Panda Corridor again. I would like to get some Pygmy Corridor in here, but I need to work out the suitable number of fish for this tank, because I don't want to overload it. I don't think it's overloaded at the moment. I think things are going quite nicely, but we'll see. This single corridor here, it did have a mate, but for some reason I got up one morning and it died. So I wasn't too sure. I mean, that was before I did this rescape, so that's just a single one on its own. Doesn't really come out much, only really comes out when there's food about. Apart from that, it tends to stay at the plants at the back, but all the other corridor are always at the front. Very inquisitive. If you can see through the back there, actually, you can see my big banded coolie loach, and he is a big boy. I've had him for about 3 years now. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. So it's just a quick update, just to show you what's going on, and how happy I am with how my tank's turning out.